Do you have Canon R8 camera and are you having overheating issue when shooting with this camera in 4K? Then you are in the same boat as I am. So recently I bought this Canon R8 camera and I was so excited when I bought this camera because this camera is supposed to shoot 4K up to 60 frames per second, and the sensor on this camera is actually a 6K sensor and which downsamples the video into a 4K. But when I tried to shoot a video on this camera, so the camera started overheating when the video touched around 32 minutes, and I was shocked because 32 minutes is not a really big number when it comes to camera video. And if the camera starts overheating around 30 minutes, what if I wanted to do an interview on this camera and the interview is more than an hour? Then how would I be able to use this camera? If the camera overheats and turns off in the middle of the interview, it will spoil the entire interview and break the flow of the person. So for the workaround, what I am doing right now is that if I am shooting a longer video, then instead of 60 frames per second, I am using 30 frames per second in the 4K recording. But I am a bit disappointed because I paid a lot of price for this camera. Earlier I was using a DSLR which can shoot a full HD video, and that camera actually never ever overheated, even though I would make very long videos with that, like sometimes 1 hour. Even if the camera has been continuously making an hour video, it would never overheat. But this camera in 4K, oh my god, I am so disappointed because I wanted to have the best quality out of this camera, and the best quality is in 4K 60 frames per second. But unfortunately, due to overheating, I am not able to use it in case of longer videos. But if I am making smaller videos like 10 minutes videos, 15 minutes videos, then it's fine. Definitely you can use the 4K 60 frames per second on this camera. But if you are planning to make a long video, you want to do some interviews and stuff, then do not use 50 or 60 frames per second in 4K. The camera is gonna switch off around 30 minutes. Let me know what are your experience if you own this camera, and if you have also faced similar kind of situations. I would love to hear what you think about it. So don't forget to comment what are your thoughts about this camera. And do you have any sort of workaround for these situations? I would be happy to hear that as well. If you like my content, please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to press the notification icon, and also check out my other videos.